Hoorah! Very bad! Oh! You are dead! Not a big surprise! complete.